the broadcast.
Huh? True find out Okuda, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I said 92, 93, 96. 92 speed, 9. Okay, alright. I understand. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Jeffrey, hey, listen, I hope you know that fucking out routes. That shit's dead, nigga. That shit dead in the fucking water. Fucking out routes is over, nigga. Nah, nigga, I'm telling you, nigga, all them out routes you think that's gonna happen to you, nigga? Over. You hear me? Over.
Big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some room to work.
Touchdown, nigga, already. Anthony McFarland Jr.
A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good.
That's exactly what I hung on, but I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna have to change my wide receiver game accordingly.
Might be in the dad room, actually. I kind of remember her running in there.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view mirror, he goes.
Oh, he's lucky. He's getting fucking mossed. Press up if you want to, nigga. And run cover 2 man if you dare, nigga.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
That nigga stupid.
Shut your fucking up. So who? Okay, so who's Devontae Maddox gonna guard? He better, I ain't gonna lie to you, Devontae Maddox better be going Brandon damn Cooks, cause they speed match.
Yeah, you're not going outside no more.
Go shut the door, hurry.
I had a dumb shit, bro. I had a dumb shit.
You know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice.
Yeah.
But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game.
Get in there.
And try and be aggressive on their first series.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up.
So what you telling me that I'm at week 3 I'm fucked, huh? Is that what you saying?
So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here.
Get in there. We screaming, baby.
Bud Dupree. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Wilson to the Seahawks.
That nigga there, that shit ain't work with me.
It's 3rd and long.
I max protected that shit, nigga. Ran that stretch on his ass, nigga. Whole game.
Steps away to his left.
Yeah, I told his ass up. You watched the stream, nigga.
Bro, you only beat me by like 3 points, bro.
So what? I won. A win is a win. I only fucking won by 1 point, nigga.
Sacks brings up 4th down. 4th down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon.
TJ Watt's getting his ass double teamed, so we're not worried about that bitch. You better hope Bud Dupree got some speed.
12 yards on the return that time.
And your cornerbacks are ass cheeks. Mid knows it, I know it, Guns know it. I don't give a fuck how much still a nation he is. He know y'all corners ain't shit.
Bro, they just D'd up. What you mean?
They just D'd up. You playing against the Seahawks, nigga. They have no receivers.
Huh.
That nigga just threw a damn pick.
Johnson, the intended
yeah.
not a good omen there.
Is that touchdown? Is that touchdown? Touchdown? Oh no, I ain't touchdown. It was fucking behind in the stick. Hey man, hey, bro, he asked for upgraded throw power. That nigga got it. That nigga got that shit.
Yeah, if you would have gave him 92, I would have outran him.
He don't deserve a 92 fucking throw power, nigga. Bro, that nigga is not my quarterback, bro. My quarterback has the one of a great throw power.
Bro, Big Ben known for launching the ball, bro.
Missed.
Give me that.
Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he is all the way up past the 25. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
So that throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 6-0 our score after 1.
You sound goofy as fuck.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to run now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And they'll get
it don't matter,
after
bro.
A pickup of 8, second and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. That's caught at the 3. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. On third and goal, Roethlisberger toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's because I don't know how to find you on YouTube or nothing.
Do you think about going for it?
Absolutely. I mean,
Nah, I do be watching your games, bro. What do you mean?
Lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
They'll try and throw for him with
Dot.
Roethlisberger. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Eric Ebron, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Minkah got 2 picks.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look
Mink,
at the
Mink?
offense and say,
Mink,
what's going
Mink?
on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home.
Way out the block, you guys.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's go. Here we go. Relax.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he's trying
wow.
for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
High overthrow.
It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And his guys will
Nah,
take
Juju
over
just
at
got,
the
like, he didn't jump high
24-yard
enough.
line.
It's cool, though.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is Carson, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Really?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Going for
Give me that.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
That's Mink, nigga.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah.
Then with the Eagles.
That's right. He's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively. From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger.
Yeah.
Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This could be possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And boy, this is going to be close.
How is that not a 1st down?
It's a little short, and he didn't get there. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Get him, Watt.
Steelers take him down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
Nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. He's got it at the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson after the play fake to Carson.
Get him, Watt. Another one. DJ Kelly voice.
TJ Watt able to record his
me pretty good when I played him.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're all in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Yeah. See, you only beat me by 3 points.
The spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Wow.
That just means
Are you serious?
one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Here's a run on first down. He doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1. That'll bring up second down.
I know this nigga now just try to run a fucking jet sweep against me.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On third down, Wilson.
Good pick, Minkah.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
And it's a pick 6, nigga.
There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right
You
here?
crazy as fuck.
You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season,
oh my God,
it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
a fat one at that, nigga.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start out on the ground with Carson.
Good tackle. Wrap him up.
Get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Wilson dancing to his left.
Get his ass. Nigga Russell Wilson. Who is that nigga? We don't know him. That can't be Russell.
How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
He not.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 42. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now first and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. His throw incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, and it's third and short. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the shotgun, Wilson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. On first and 10, it's Wilson. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will shave one more.
I love my nigga Bryant. We got to get Bryant up there.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He finds his man Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8 on 3rd down.
I know, right?
And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger.
Dot.
Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 19-point game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson.
Yeah.
Out this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Yeah, I had boxing up Chris Carson. Box, box, box. Box.
Carson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here's Wilson to throw.
Pick.
And it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. Roethlisberger gonna throw it, letting one go deep for the end zone.
Got Claypool, baby.
Touchdown, Steelers. As his guys are in for 6, and the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And it's
It don't even matter.
It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the goal line. Pretty move. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time
2-0, baby. 2-0.
late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed.
Shut that shit down, boy.
That was all she wrote.
I almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right?
That boy had 46 passing yards and 71 rushing yards the whole game.
They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for the Steelers, it's a win here in their home opener. Is
Walk up, put a pin in my